Hi yogis, welcome to today's practice, which is yoga for a rainy day. That's the theme. I mean, yoga is always a good idea on a rainy day, but especially if it's, gloomy out, dreary out, this particular practice is going to focus on just kind of nourishing you, warming you up. It is going to be a gentle flow, a slower flow, so nothing too crazy. Feel free to get into anything comfortable that you would like, and then grab a block too if you'd like, anything you need, and we'll get started. All right, so just come right into a comfortable seat. Just rest your hands wherever is comfortable. I like to rest them on the tops of my legs. Relax your shoulders. And just take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Nice, one more like that. Inhale. Empty out. And float your eyes open if they're closed. And inhale your arms up to the sky. Really grow tall. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale up a little higher. And then exhale, lean over towards the right. It's just feeling a gentle stretch down the left side of your body. No need to crank. And then inhale back up through center, switch the wrists, reach tall again, and then exhale over towards the left side. And then inhale back through center, exhale, release your hands, give your shoulders a little shake, maybe your wrists a little shake. All right, and starting to come into more of our warm-up. It's gonna be a gentle warm-up to start. And also, I forgot to mention, today's playlist is, of course, going to be rainy day themed. So send your right leg out, draw your left foot in, bring your left palm behind you, and just gently inhale your hips up towards the sky. Maybe let your head lean back. And exhale, lower your hips back down. We're going to move through that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, reach towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. And then this time, crawl yourself forward over your right leg. Just holding here for a couple of breaths. And inhale yourself up. Switch legs. Left leg extends. Right foot in. Right palm plants behind you. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach up. Exhale, lower down. Crawling over your left leg. Relax your head and neck. And then inhale, crawl yourself up, draw both knees in, and come into tabletop. Right away, in your tabletop, just find cat and cow. Moving through it slowly at your pace, dropping your belly on the inhale, rounding your spine on the exhale. There's really no right or wrong. Maybe you look over one shoulder and the other. Make this yours. I always wanted you to make it yours, so really make it yours today. And then wherever you are, start to come back through center. Find a neutral spine. Take a breath in. Let it go. Send your left leg straight back behind you. Your toes are tucked in on the ground. Just rock a few times back and forth. And then keep your right palm planted. Open up your left arm towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Find your tabletop. Send your right leg straight back behind you. Rock forward and back a few times. And then open up towards the right side of the room. Take one more breath here. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. And slowly walk your hands all the way up. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands. See, it's a rainy day. I have the blues too. Find rag dog. Grab opposite elbow. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Just let your upper body hang heavy. In yogis, maybe take your hands behind your neck. Give yourself a little massage. Just then release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach tall. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, yogis, exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back to low lunge. And then lower your right knee down to the ground. Nice. And then inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Imagine the sky has cleared, the sun's beaming on you. Or if you really love rain, pretend you're catching rain in your mouth like a child. Take another breath here. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Just again, pedal out your feet, shake your hips a little side to side. And then inhale your left leg high to the sky. Draw your left knee in towards your nose. Really round your upper back. And then exhale, send your left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Plant your left foot between your hands, low lunge. This time, keep your right leg lifted. Maybe rock a little back and forth here. Nice. Take another breath in. Exhale, step to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left leg back, low lunge. Lower your left knee down to the ground and inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms. Just hold here for a few breaths. Nice, and inhale your arms back up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Rocky wants to come say hi. And inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze in. Inhale, send your leg back. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Plant your foot, low lunge. Left leg stays lifted this time, and again, just rock back and forth a little. Take another breath in. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, for my vinyasa junkies, you know who you are. We're gonna take one vinyasa. It is, of course, your choice. Always take it or leave it. But inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Knees can stay lifted off the mat or tap them down to the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, hover halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Step your right foot between your hands, low lunge. Just lower your back knee down to the ground. And then inhale your arms up towards the sky. Take a breath here. And then exhale, open your arms wide, twist to the right. So just staying tall today. Take another breath here. Let it go. Inhale, exalted warrior. Your left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Lift your left leg off the ground. Come into warrior two. Sinking into your warrior two. Take a breath in. Let it go. Straighten your front leg and inhale, reverse. And exhale, keep your front leg straight. Start to reach forward, coming into triangle. Here's a great place for a block, or 2 blocks, 3 blocks, whatever you need. You can be stacked all the way up to here. And if you don't have a block, then just rest. Take this relaxed. Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Start to bend back into your right leg and find warrior two. Nice, breath in. Out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Track star, turn all the way to the left, and you just lunge side to side. Again, moving at your pace. Linger where it feels good. This song is very true for Southern California. We actually got a tropical rainstorm coming through. But I can't complain. I used to live on the East Coast, so I understand. We are very lucky. Yogis, lunge into your left leg, turn to face the back of your mat. And then lower your right knee down to the ground. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left, arms wide. Just hold here and breathe. And then inhale, reverse it, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Lift your right leg. Warrior two. Sinking into your two on this side. And straighten your front leg. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. So even though I have a block handy, if you don't at home, the moment you feel sensation in your front leg or your side body, that's where you hang. And so for me today, that's here. Maybe you're lower, maybe you're higher. It doesn't matter the depth. The pose is the pose where you feel it. Take another breath in. Let it go. Bend back into your left leg. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Turning all the way to the right this time. Track start again. All right, yogis, then lunge all the way back into your right leg. Face the front of your mat. Take a breath in. Let it go. Keep your left leg lifted. Inhale yourself up to crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice, and inhale, exalted warrior, reach back. Exhale, warrior two, unravel. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then yogis, exhale into half moon. Shift forward. You always have the option for a block. Similar to how we started class in the tabletop position, but now we're just lifted. If you've been practicing with me for a while, you know I love balance. Take another breath here. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. Interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale your chest up to the sky. Exhale, round all the way down. And just gently release your hands down. Slowly roll all the way up. Nice, take a breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Turn to face the back of your mat, lunging into your left leg. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Nice, then inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, warrior two, unravel. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon. I always love to take it without a block just for the challenge, but the block is always there to support you. And you know what? Today, it's what I want. Remember, this is always your practice, so play with it. One more breath here. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Turn back to face the long edge of your mat. Heel toe your feet out as wide as you'd like. And then yogis, just round all the way down. Maybe you rest your hands on your mat this time, or feel free to grab opposite elbow. Really let your upper body melt. And then gently release your hands to the mat. Grab your block if you have one on the other side, just so that it's close to the top of your mat. And then walk your hands and turn into your right leg, frame your right foot. Lower your back knee down to the ground. Yogis, you can stay tall here, just lunging into your front leg. Close your eyes. Or taking the more traditional variation of lizard, or not even traditional, this is lizard right here. So taking just a different way of getting into your hips. You can heel toe your right foot out wide. Palms can be on the mat. You can be on your forearms, or use a block. If you're on your forearms or a block, start to lift yourself up, move the block out of the way, and then heel toe your right foot over towards the left side of your mat, coming into half pigeon. And yogis, from here, just round all the way down. Maybe you stretch your arms out long. Or maybe it feels nice to release your shoulders and walk your arms down by your side. Slowly start to lift yourself up. Tuck your back toes under, step back to down dog. Just pedal out your feet. Maybe shake out your right leg a little. And then step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Maybe you come to a tall lizard lunge position for a few breaths. And maybe you stay here or heel toe your left foot out a little wider, bringing your palms on the inside, coming to a block or forearms. Any of those options are always there for you. All right, if you're in a block, your forearms start to lift yourself up. And then heel toe your left foot over towards the right side of your mat, setting up for your pigeon on this side. Start to lift yourself up. Tuck your back toes under. Once more, pressing back to your down dog. Pedal out your feet. Circle out your left leg. And then walk your feet all the way up to your hands and come to a seat. I'll just turn to face you so you can see a little better. From here, yogis, bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to come into a butterfly stretch. But before we round down, take your right arm, cross it, bring it across your body. I told you, rainy day mindset right now. And just sit up tall, and maybe you use your left hand to kind of reach back, give yourself a little shoulder massage. You deserve it. All right, and then release, shake it out. Other side, left arm comes across your body. And then maybe your right hand reaches back, a little shoulder massage. Really grab it too, you know? Get in there. All right, gently release, shake it out, and then round down any amount. Maybe you massage your feet while you're here. And slowly lift yourself up. Bring your legs in together. And then just come all the way down onto your back. Keep your knees bent here. Coming into a flowing bridge to start. Just inhale your hips up towards the sky, and as you inhale, let your arms come up and overhead. And then exhale, lower your hips down, bring your arms back around. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Empty out. And this time, yogis, inhale your hips up to the sky, holding your bridge. Your arms can stay by your side, overhead, or cactus your arms. And take 1 more breath here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Heel toe your feet out towards the edge of your mat and just let your knees knock in. Rest here. And then setting up for a happy baby. Grab onto the edges of your feet, your big toes, your peace fingers, or the backs of your legs. You always have those choices, whatever's comfortable for you today. Rock a little side to side. Then come back through center. Just hold your happy baby in stillness. Maybe draw your knees down a little closer towards your armpits. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Supine twist. Let your knees fall to the left. You might need to gently scoot your hips back towards the right behind you. Arms can be wide. And if you want a little extra outer hip stretch, kick your top leg out. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, just send it out long. And slowly start to come back through center. Hug your knees in again. And then twist to the other side. Knees dropping to the right. Maybe scoot your hips back if needed. And maybe send your top leg out long. Slowly start to come back through center. Give yourself 1 more big squeeze. And then setting up for your final resting pose. Let your legs come out long and wide, arms come out wide. Take up space, yogis. Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Take your time, there's no rush. And if you want to stay here a little longer, you can. Otherwise, just begin to wake up your body by wiggling your fingertips, your toes. Circle your wrists. And gently tilt your head to one side and then to the other. And then coming back through center, one leg at a time. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. And roll onto either side that's comfortable. And with your eyes closed, make your way to a seated position. Once you're there, bring your hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. One more, fill up. Let it out. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you feel good. Hopefully this nourished you through this rainy day. And I'll see you next time, yogis. Namaste.